Welcome to the weekly wrap up. This has been a roller coaster of a week for interest rates. We had CPI, which is the number one gauge of inflation. So consumer price index. We had PPI, producer price index, which is the number two indicator of inflation. And we had a Fed meeting. I mean, truly, this is the trifecta of mortgage rate volatility. And we are ending the week exactly where we started, which was not the goal this week. We really thought interest rates were going to improve. They should have by all technicals, but they didn't. CPI was exactly where we wanted to be. One part was a little bit lower, another part a titch higher, but again, exactly where we kind of expected things to be. Producer price index, exactly where we wanted it to be. Fed meeting, they paused. We all knew that they would. But the language is what messed us up. They said skip. The analysis on this stuff is amazing. They said skip instead of pause. So it means they skip and they want to reserve the right to do a hike in July. Most people think they will not do a hike in July. They will pause or skip that. No meeting in August, first meeting in September again. And hopefully by that time, there will be enough data that is showing that inflation is still coming down, unemployment is starting to inch up, and by that time, they will truly pause. That is what most analysts think. But again, so many of the technicals should show that we should have better interest rates right now, and we don't. And that is the biggest challenge when trying to offer advice or kind of show what to predict in the future. So interest rates, again, ending the week where we started. Two things that I want to also give you some insight on. Number one, we did a event this week that talked about wills, trust, and probate. And I am working on my top 10 bullet list so that I can share that with all of you. I am having it vetted by the gentleman that presented to us just to make sure my note taking was up to par. But it was phenomenal. I have some of the best commentary that I've ever received from agents about this. We will do it again. So make sure that you attend, because this is a pinch point for a lot of people, and people do not know what they do not know. And the second thing is, I know that right now we are deep diving huge into our database, because I truly believe the clients of yesterday are the inventory of tomorrow. And so many people are stuck on, we've got 2 and 3 and 4%, and we don't want to move. But what I am realizing is so many of my past clients are carrying other debt, credit card debt, average credit card rate, 24%, average personal loan rate, 11%. Average used car anywhere from 5 to 8% at this point. Home equity lines are at 8% at this point. And what they are stuck on is this, but they don't realize that when we really look at what they're paying out, this becomes a much less impactful number. So there are lots of clients that we're having discussions with about moving to your next home. Let's reorganize this debt right now, because that 2 or 3 or 4% that you are paying on your home loan, when we really blend those interest rates together, you're paying way more than that. And that's a big eye opener for some of our past clients. And it could be for a lot of yours too. So if you want more about what we're talking about to our clients and trying to create that inventory, because getting them unstuck from those low interest rates is something that they have to think through and see, let me know. I'd be happy to chat with you about it. Otherwise, if there's anything else that we can be doing for you guys, please reach out, let us know.